Welcome back. This is my vlog channel. I wanted to create something of my lifestyle behind the scenes. As you can tell from the intro, I'm going to talk about a little bit about who Stacy Piwo is. If you are coming back to my channel and you know who I am because you have been following me, you subscribed from my other channel. I have another channel. It's called just Stacy Piwo. You can't miss it. I think it has a logo of Stacy Piwo's channel. I do a lot of teaching about my journey, and my foot is asleep. Yeah, it's asleep. But I do a lot of teaching on my journey. And there are videos where I'm crying and I'm just a beautiful mess. I can't help it. I'm just a beautiful mess. But this channel, my friends, I wanted to bring who Stacy is in the background of all that teaching. I wanted you to get to know who I truly am. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about life, and I'm going to show you what life looks like in this girl. You know what I'm all about. Thinking about this for a long time, but I didn't know if I should. And you know what the heck? Why not, right? Why not? So anyway, as you can tell in the very beginning, it's a city view. And then it ends up 17 years later, and I'm actually in a very small town. So let me tell you how this happened, okay? Rewind. Okay, here we go. 17 years ago. I love the city. I absolutely love the city. Did I tell you that I love the city? I love it. Okay, I love it. I love even the traffic. I love standing in line sometimes. I know it's so weird, right? Pray for me. Anyways, I love it. I don't mind. I'm the type of person that if I'm in the traffic, I'm going to be putting on my makeup. Like, I'm going to make use of my time. I'm going to be, hearing something. I don't know what, You get my drift, okay? I'm going to be hearing all different kinds of genres, okay? I don't just hear Christian music. I hear all different kinds. Things that speak to me, okay? So anyways, I love the city, like I said. And I started out in the city. I was about 20 years old. I think I moved to Dallas, Texas. When I lived with some roommates, I lived the life. I was clubbing, I was having a great time. I was doing a lot of things that a 19, 20-year-old would do. And I had my own job, worked at corporate America, was living it up, bought my own clothes. I love the city so much because it has options. And there's, if you don't want to go to Applebee's, you can go to Cheddar's. If you don't want to go to Cheddar's, you can go to Red Lobster. If you don't want to go to Red Lobster, you can go to, Saltgrass. You had options, friends. And then that's what I loved about the city. If you wanted to stay at a coffee shop for hours, you could. Me and my friends used to hang out in coffee shops, and we would stay there for hours and just talk and just BS and just have fun, be a 20-year-old. And then we'd be going into class the next day. We were just living life, and it was fun. And well, one day my cousin was going to get married in Corpus Christi, Texas, where I'm from. And I met the love of my life at that time. I met him at a wedding. It was incredible how we met. But in a later vlog, I'll probably describe that. But for right now, I want you to know that I met him at a wedding. And we fell in love. And 4 years we dated. He lived in Oklahoma, and I lived in Texas, and we commuted back and forth. And it was a crazy life because we had our ups and downs all the time. What relationship didn't have? I would break up with him, he would break up with me, and then we'd come back together, and then it was crazy. But we realized that we couldn't live without each other, and we ended up getting married. So my city life ended, and I moved to Oklahoma, into a small town. The people are so beautiful. They are so kind. In the city, they really don't know you that well. Everyone's just fast paced. Everything's just so fast paced. But I hate to admit that, but I liked it. So kind of I have both worlds. Anyways, so I moved here and to get the better job. There was an Air Force base here. It's a training base, and we moved here. We built our life together, and we had 2 beautiful children. two beautiful children that are now 14 and a 9-year-old. And the spitting image of their parents, like literally, if you know my children, my 14-year-old is exactly like me, God help him, and my 9-year-old, who's exactly like my husband at the time. Now, notice how I said at the time. After 16 years of being in Oklahoma, things happened, stuff changed. Our love for one another did not, but we changed as people, and we ended up getting a divorce. And if you follow me on my channel for Stacy Puo, I share a lot of deep and personal stuff, but because that's my testimony, and maybe it's going to help somebody else if I'm that raw and if you're seeing tears, and that's what that channel's all about. But this channel, I want to bring hope in a different way, of a lifestyle that you can feel loved no matter what the circumstance is, and bring you into my life. And it's crazy, but we still love each other to this very day. And I won't go into so much detail, but I want this channel is gonna be about starting over again, of how the Stacy now I'm 41 years old. I'm trapped in a 41-year-old body, but have a spirit of a 20-year-old still, because now life looks different. I love the person that I am right now, and I want her to stay, because the person 17 years ago or 20 years ago, however, was always trying to please someone, always felt that she needed to look a certain way or do a certain thing in order to feel loved. And nobody ever told me that I could feel loved just being me. And it's almost like I'm finding myself, finding who Stacy Puo really is, and learning to love her because he loves me in all of my faults. So now it's like I'm starting to forgive myself in so many areas. I have so many regrets, friends. So many things that I wish I could take back. So many things, words, thinking, everything. But every day I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I have a choice. I could either focus on everything that's wrong with me, or I can focus on everything that's right with me. Everything that he created, that he absolutely loves. He's not going to change his mind about you. You are so amazing. You are so amazing. And I know that you see your faults. I know that there's things that you don't like about yourself. But can I encourage you, just right now, take a moment. Live for the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow. Live for the moment. The moment is this, that right now, he would not trade you for the world. Thank you so much for hearing me out. And hit the subscribe button if you like this video, if you want to take this starting with me, if you want to see more videos like this to bring you encouragement and to give you a different perspective of life. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I would love to have you. And until the next time, we'll see you again. Bye. Okay, is the camera on? Is it rolling? Okay, I think I can. Okay. Oh my God, that's really awesome makeup. Wow. I really like how that turned out.